Hello. Rugby chat pre-show. I just realised I've left that dehumidifier on. Turn that off. Put you into the green hands. Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Rugby chat pre-show. Brought to you by drivingmall.com. Hi, I'm Paul. If you swipe left or right or something like that, you should be able to share it on Twitter, and if you tap the screen, get love hearts and stuff. It's all really cool. So yeah, please feel free to do that, and also you can type in questions at the bottom if you want to ask anything. So first up, thank you to all my followers. I couldn't make it to the Rugby World Cup, but hey, look what came in the post to me. So two match day programs from the quarter-final and from one of the semi-finals as well, so that's very cool. So thank you very much for those. Obviously, so what has been happening over the weekend? Clearly, we had the Rugby World Cup, where South Africa came third, seeing off Argentina, which was kind of predictable when Argentina had lost so many players to injury, so that was no big surprise there. And then New Zealand, in a very good final, saw off Australia to win the whole thing, become the first team to win 3 Rugby World Cups, the first team to beat the other 3 Rugby Championship or Tri-Nation teams along the way, the first team to win back-to-back World Cups, the first team to suck lollipops and to run out on the pitch in pink tutus and all the rest of it. So yes, lots of records broken. Well done to the All Blacks. What a great game that was. Even if it was an early start for us over here on the other side of the world. I think as soon as Australia came out with as soon as New Zealand came out with the physicality they showed up front early on, they were always going to be very hard to beat. On top of that, we've also had the Aviva Premiership action underway. So we're 3 rounds into that now, with Saracens leading the way and Leicester Tigers also unbeaten, chasing them on the in the table. Some rough starts for Falcons and Irish, which should not be too much of a surprise. But what is a big surprise is Bath and Saints, who have both lost 2 of their first 3 games, so struggling there. We'll have a chat about that during the Rugby Chat. Also, the NRC concluded with Brisbane City beating Canberra Vikings, 21-10, to end the season unbeaten and to be champions. So I think worthy champions there. I've not seen any of the games, but just been tracking the results. Also, the Pro 12 is about 6 weeks in now, and so we have Scarlets topping the table, still unbeaten, being chased by the 4 Irish provinces, and then all the Welsh regions, Italian teams, and the Scottish teams languishing behind. So we'll have a talk about that as well. Are the Irish teams again going to be the teams to beat as a group, with just one team? Say, last year it was Glasgow, and this year maybe it might look like it might be Scarlets, but there's still obviously a long way to go there. Also, top 14 action. Clermont won again to keep themselves top of the table, even though they've lost. They've won one less game than Racing. So Racing's won one more game, but they haven't got as many bonus points. So Racing are in second, following up. The bottom of the table is extremely tight, with 6 teams on 4 points. Again, we've got some surprises. So Toulon, for example, have been very slow starters this year, 7 places off bottom. So very much mid-table. And so I mean, is that just slow starting and it's getting themselves up to speed, or is there a real big Rugby World Cup hangover for some of these teams? And we'll talk about that as well during the Rugby World Cup. Some interesting news, well, it's not news yet, it's still rumour, but there's been a new page appear on Facebook called the North American Pro League. About a month or so ago, I heard a rumour about that there was going to be I think it was a 6 or 8 team American and Canadian league was in the works. But this one, unlike the USRL, whatever it's called, which hasn't decided to partner with the unions. This group have decided to partner with the unions. So they're sanctioned by the USA and the Canadian unions, and it looks like it could actually take off. No announcements yet, so it's all just rumours and things, but it does look like there might be a professional league kicking off in North America. The other one that's the National Rugby Football League, I think they call it NRFL, is the one that isn't associated with unions and is struggling to take off. So they've had 2 games with Leicester Tigers cancelled. They also tried to promote a game between, I think it was the Crusaders and Saracens or something like that. Again, that one also got cancelled. So there've been multiple teams that have. And sorry, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm going to have to cut this short. See you guys.